What's up, guys? It's Victoria from Under Victoria's Spell, and I'm so excited about this week's video. I'm doing a sports romance reading vlog. I am so excited. I've been in such the mood for some sports romance. I don't know if it's because it's fall, if it's football season, or I've just read really good ones lately and it has just put me in the mood for them. But I'm so excited to pick up the two romances that I've picked for this vlog. The first one, actually my fiance picked for my November TBR, and that is Broken Play by Allison Rhymes. So excited to pick that up. It's a football romance. And I am picking up Hoops by Kennedy Ryan. So excited for that one. That's the one I'm just starting. So good, basketball romance. So this week is just going to be me living it up for the men on the field. And I'm so excited. Okay, so as I was saying in the previous clip, I'm going to be starting Hoops today by Kennedy Ryan, and it's Saturday, so I'm just going to chill until my fiance gets off work, and then we're going to go watch some football. So I'm just going to lounge around, listen to this audiobook, and have a good Saturday. If you haven't read Hoops before, I haven't read it. Caitlin from the Love Librarian is someone who talked about it all the time, and I finally put it on my TBR, and I know that it deals with domestic violence, if I'm not wrong, and I know it's a sports romance. I believe that it's a forbidden romance because our heroine is in a relationship, and that's pretty much all I know about it. I'm excited to pick it up and just fall in love with these two characters' stories. So, yep. So, Mr. Finn is going to be my little sidekick today while I read. He'd rather be playing, but he's just going to chill on the couch with me while I read. Right, baby? Okay, so I'm back with an update. I'm an hour and a half into the audio, and it is so good so far. I feel like this story is literally going to shatter my heart. Like, I can just tell, like, the characters have such good chemistry, and I'm loving it so far, and I just feel like this story is going to break me apart and hopefully put me back together. But I just wanted to give you an update. I'm really loving it so far. I'm about to catch up on my reviews on Goodreads and listen to some more of the story. So I'll be back later with another update. Okay, so I'm sitting here just writing my Goodreads reviews. Also, never get behind on your Goodreads reviews because I'm like months behind. So I really regret that. And I was listening to the book, I'm like 2 hours in now, and I realized that this whole time I've been calling this book Hoops by Kennedy Ryan, and that's actually the series. The first book is called Long Shot. I am so sorry that I have been saying that this whole time. But the book is called Long Shot, and it's book one in the Hoops series. So that has just been driving me crazy. Sorry, but that's what I'm reading. But really good so far. Finally got to something juicy, and I'm like, okay, did not see that coming, but now I'm even more invested into the story. Okay, I'm back with an update. Me and my fiance and our dog Finn, we're about to go over to my mother-in-law's to watch football. It's the Tennessee versus Georgia game. We're big Tennessee fans, so it's going to be an intense game. But I'm about 4 hours into the audiobook of Long Shot, and it is getting really, really good. It is like so heartbreaking to see our heroine go through her mental struggles, her relationship struggles, the career struggles. She's just going through a lot, and she's just trying to do the right thing, but also like wants to pursue her dreams. It is just so heartbreaking. And then we have our hero, who is such a good guy, and I really love hearing his perspective on the sport that he plays and just how much he admires our heroine. But obviously they cannot be together right now. If you've read this book, you know why I'm trying to do a vlog without spoilers, but it's just so good so far. So I can't wait to get home later and read some more of this audiobook. I might read a little bit. I'm not for sure. Depends on how the football game's going at my mother-in-law's house. But yeah, that's my small update for you guys. What's up, guys? I am back with an update. I am 43% into the book, and this story has me shook and torn apart. Like, I didn't realize like how heavy this book was going to be. Like, I like to mentally prepare myself for romances that contain like really traumatic topics. And if you have not read this book, please check your trigger warnings, but this is very domestic violence heavy, and it is heartbreaking to see our heroine go through this, and it is just like a train wreck that I cannot stop listening to, because I just want my heroine to be okay, and I want her, actually that's a spoiler, so I can't say that. I just want her and her family to be okay. But the book is so good. I admire this heroine so much, and I just cannot wait to continue on in the story. And our hero for the book, I really love him as well. I'm excited to kind of see them interacting more, which is kind of building up to where they're going to be interacting more. But overall, this book is so good, so heartbreaking, and I just want to read more. What's up, guys? Happy Sunday. I am still reading Long Shot today by Kennedy Ryan. I'm at 55%. It is so good. It is so heartbreaking. I literally am just so anxious listening to this book because I just want everything to work out. But I'm going to be listening some more today. We took our dog to the groomers, so it's just me and my fiance until he goes to work. But yeah, I am stressed reading this book. But it is so good. It is so powerful. This is definitely going to be a 5-star read for me, for sure. What's up, guys? I'm back with an update. We picked Finn up from his grooming appointment. He looks adorable. And I have about 4 hours left in the audiobook. Getting so excited to finish this up. The story is getting so good. Our heroine got the justice so far that she deserves. Now it's time for her to find her happiness. Loving it so much. I admire Iris, our heroine, so much. She is so incredibly strong, and I love our hero August. He is the biggest sweetheart in the world. So I'm about to drive about 30 minutes to go have dinner with my dad, and I'm going to listen to the audiobook on the way to the car. Hopefully I will be able to finish this book tonight, and I can start on Broken Play tomorrow. Okay, so this angle is horrible because no matter what way I sit, the sun is in my face. But it is Tuesday now, and I didn't get to update you guys last night, but I finished Long Shot by Kennedy Ryan. It was so good. 5 stars. Oh my gosh, that book was so powerful. I loved it so much. I'm glad that I finally picked it up. The heroine in that, I loved seeing her redemption story. I loved her reclaiming her strength. So good. And our hero, August, the biggest sweetheart ever. He is probably going to be one of my new book boyfriends. Love him so much. But overall, the book was so good. And today when I get off work, I am going to start Broken Play by Allison Rams. What's up, guys? It is later in the evening now, and I'm cuddled up in bed, and I just had to sit here and film this place. So welcome to, bed chat with Victoria. So I started Broken Play by Allison Rams, and it is so odd. Like, the writing makes no sense whatsoever. It's just very all over the place. I have no idea what's going on. It just straight jumped into spoiler alert for these people that have not read this book. straight into the hero cheating on his wife, and she catches him, and it's, I guess, a marriage in trouble romance. I did not realize that. It is very odd, so confusing, and I just don't know how I feel about this book. I might DNF it because I do not read things that, one, I'm not interested in, and two, make no sense to me, and I'm not going to read something that's constantly confusing me. So right now, not loving it. I might try a couple more chapters and see if maybe it starts to make sense, but if not, I'm going to DNF this book. So, but yeah, I just wanted to give you an update. I look a hot mess. I'm exhausted from work and honestly not feeling the greatest tonight. So, but yeah, I'm going to try and continue to read, and I will give you guys an update in the morning. Bye. What's up, guys? It's the next day. I finally look a little more human. Last night I felt like I was on my deathbed, but I decided to go ahead and DNF Broken Play by Allison Rhymes. It did not get any better. Honestly, it got worse. This book made no sense. I know it's a sports romance. It started out with the hero cheating on his wife, even though he was deeply in love with her, and the wife just being depressed over it, not understanding why. The writing was just horrible. I hate to say that, but it was just not for me. I try not to read things that do not like. So I DNF'd it. So that's a hit and a miss for this vlog. Like I said, I really loved Long Shot by Kennedy Ryan. I'm so thankful that I read that book. I feel like that was such a story that needed to be told, and it was told in such a beautiful and powerful way. Loved it. And Broken Play was just a miss for me. Sorry, my dog is like pushing things. But that's all for me today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you have a sports romance recommendation for me, leave it down below. Or if you've read either of these books, please let me know. Bye, guys.